Welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Oceans. Yeah.
Rune Factory.
Yes. My TV is actually quite quiet, so I turned the volume down. Yes, Devink? Yeah, that'll do. So where to leave off? 27th, it's now the 1st of May. The recordings are being really close together because of just the one LP. Which is something I'm going to address in this part, hopefully in a coherent and straightforward way. Because in the previous record session, I'd forgot to mention that I was like, because I hadn't seen any comments saying, well, you know, with Digimon World Next Order or Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, I was like, I'll just be like, you know what? It's like, if by the time this part's uploaded, you know, they'll just if no comments, I'll flip a coin to it. But of course, that didn't happen, and I did actually see a comment. And the reason I'm going to explain a bit more in detail is because the comment voted for Digimon World Next Order, but simply based on the fact that I didn't have a clue what the hell I was talking about with the other game. I don't know, maybe I said the name too fast. So, what I'm gonna do is, for the first few minutes of this part, try to keep it brief, but you know me, I tend to ramble a lot. But I'm pretty much going to explain what both games are like, so that you kind of get a general idea. So maybe after that, going to change their mind and be like, oh, how about the other one instead? You know, just kind of give a point of view in it. And maybe someone else will vote as well. It'd be typical if it's no, I'll stick with World Order, Next Order, or whatever, and then another comment comes in, a Cyber Sleuth is like, fuck, I'm gonna have to flip a coin then, because it's just 1-to-1. So basically, I'm going to I've got a lot of screenshots that I think about it. 400 odd for Digimon World Next Order, because thing is, when I played that game, I would take a screenshot for almost every single new Digimon I raised, and it was a lot. And that's what most of the screenshots are. So what I'm going to do is going to take screenshots I've taken from that game, not all of them obviously, because I've been synced, like I said, over 400. But they're mostly stuff the Digimon up close, so it doesn't really give you a general idea of what the game is like, necessarily. The Cyber Sleuth clips are going to give more in depth on that, because there's a bit more variety than just, here are my two Digimon, essentially, like Digimon Next Order. The Next Order, I'm going to show 2 video clips I recorded with a PS4 as well, to give a general idea how the game plays. And unfortunately for Cyber Sleuth, I've only recorded one on the PS4, and it was simply doing a glitch when one of my Digimon was glitching in and out of the floor. So at least you'll get a general idea how the game looks from that, glitch aside, and you know, it'll also help to explain where I'm gonna go over how each game is. Let's get to the point. Digimon World Next Order, strong points, it's kind of the original Digimon World. Similar gameplay, similar, you know, overall story. Kind of different though, but it's more or less you know how you get all Digimon into File City, do the same thing in Digimon World Next Order, except it's called Floaty this time. You also got Digimon running the show again, but it's different Digimon. But yeah, it's pretty much more in line gameplay and theme wise to the original Digimon World, with a few differences here and there. You got a world with different areas, unique areas and all that. You're gonna have a desert, grassland, you know, ice kind of area, fiery caverns and shit like that. You'll see what I mean when, I'll actually have screenshots from Digimon World Next Order appearing on screen as a yap it over here. You'll just get a general idea, because while I didn't take many screenshots that weren't, you know, just of my Digimon, I will show whatever ones I can for little bits and bobs, but mostly it'll just be 2 of my Digimon I had raised that time, and you just see in the background kind of varies in area location and stuff. I also threw in some random moments as well, like there's this one clip, screenshot that's like, well, there's quite a few. I'll just, maybe 2 or 3, I can't remember how many I chose, but it's like where it's dialogue and it's just kind of like, okay, that's pretty random. Those are kind of side quest stuff for the most part. It's like, yeah, I didn't really take many screenshots outside of that, so it's pretty much just like I do Digimon. That's it. No, you don't get to see all the other characters in the game, because there's some human characters as well. It all takes place in the digital world, and it's much like Digimon World, but you know, there's more characters. There's human characters there, not many, but they're there with their Digimon, and you're helping each other out and all that. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the mystery. That's Digimon World Next Order. So now moving on to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Like the title of that says, it's more story driven. Like Digimon World Next Order, it's got a story, it's alright. The Digimon Story and Cyber Sleuth, I think, has the better story than it's in the title. But it's very confusing. It's Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. I mean, what? How do I explain this one though? I'll have screenshots from the game appear on screen for Digimon Cyber Sleuth at this point. Just generally get an idea what the game kind of looks like, the various things you can do in it, without me going too much into detail as I'm rambling here. It's kind of more of a traditional kind of RPG. You know, turn-based. You can have multiple Digimon in reserve, but you can only use 3 on the battlefield at any given time. So it's a bit more traditional. And the story, as I said, is the strongest point. But the difference between Digimon World and, well, there's a lot of differences. But Digimon World, you know, is set in the digital world. Digimon Story, on the other hand, is set primarily in the real world, mixed with cyberspace. Hence, Cyber Sleuth. Because basically the protagonist gets sort of recruited by someone, like a detective kind of agency, and they become like a cyber sleuth. That's kind of the point of the title. And Digimon in that game, essentially, are very different, because people in the game only see them in cyberspace, and they look at them as like a kind of hacking tool, not realizing what Digimon really is, until much later in the story where shit starts to unravel. It's like, so why are the Digimon there? What are they, and why are they there, essentially? It's a really interesting story when it unravels. And the characters, I feel, are stronger in that one than in Digimon World Next Order. I mean, they're not bad, but, you know, it's a lot more story-driven, you know? It gets a bit more detailed. But the thing that I say Digimon World Next Order might have over the other one is, you know, locations. Locations of the, you know, real world in story are alright, but the main place where you'll be like doing all the fighting and all that, and all the missions and shit, will be in the digital world, or not the digital world, cyberspace. It's not the actual digital world, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. I've never used VR chats, but like, kind of picture like something like that where you physically become an avatar in a virtual world and hang out with people. That's basically what it is. But the area that you know, go through for the missions, all that is generic as fuck. Well, all of it's kind of generic as fuck, but especially so, you know, blue square cubes and shit. It's really generic looking for the most part. So there's a lot of areas like that that's kind of generic compared to, I mean, some of the areas in Next Order are kind of generic as well, but they've got a bit more going on, you know. So that's kind of a point in that area compared to story, but it's alright. I mean, it makes sense why it's like that as well, as the game slowly unravels the story. So basically, now that I've kind of, sort of, maybe, summed up each game, not really well, I don't think so. I'm gonna play 2 clips from Digimon World Next Order, followed by the clip from Digimon Cyber Sleuth. yeah, you're getting sleepy, listen to me ramble on for 10 minutes. So I'll play those clips so that you can kind of get a general idea how the game looks when it's actually playing. Like, I used one from the, not hub world, the overworld of Digimon World Next Order, more or less, how it kind of looks outside of battle, and then inside battle. Well, the Cyber Sleuth one just shows a glitch in the cyberspace, and you'll see what I mean about it looking kind of generic in the cyberspace. Followed by like a random encounter, but it doesn't really go into the battle. It's the video cut off at that point, because I was just like recorded it because it was like, hey, what a glitch, how neat. Anyway, I'll show those now.
Looking good! Yeah!
Okay. Now that I've got that shit out of the way, it's like, yeah, it's basically just like, if the vote for Digimon World Next Order changes to Cyber Sleuth, then I mean I'm fine with either game. It's just so I could explain it in more detail, so that it's a bit more fair for each game, you know, to kind of get a general idea of what each game are like. And if anyone else wants to pick between the two, don't mind either way. But I'm currently still, you know, stuck with Persona 3. So, I've still been playing that a lot, so I'm not really in a rush or anything,
Look at
essentially.
that big blue sky.
What I'm gonna do is, I'm going to I'm gonna record 2 parts of this record session. So let's say, once I uploaded the next part, then by that point it's like, okay, no more votes, but at the same time I'm thinking maybe the first part of the next record session. One of the two, I haven't decided. Maybe, I don't know. Give it a little time, you know? See how it goes.
Good morning to the both of you.
A bit of a good day. You took forever to get out here. Why, for this Nadine and Sonja. Perfect timing, I'm off to do my parole yelling. Would you like to come with me? Sure, I'd love to. Oh, wonderful. So much for me keeping it brief. I can never keep things brief. I remember when I not too long ago, really, time-wise, when I did the 10-year anniversary video, I even put bullet points and I still would ramble on and on. Everything seems alright today.
Mikoto!
After you're done, want to go get to the bar? Oh, that's a great idea. I'd love to come with you. That is a marvelous cook. Who are those people? Are they lost? They just look like the generic NPCs. What seems to be the trouble? Are you lost? Let's just get out of here. Man, they look like something out of like a fairy tale or something, like Snow White and 7 Dwarfs. Was it 7 Dwarfs or was it more Dwarfs than that? I can't remember. Who cares? What's their problem? I hate to be suspicious, but they might have been robbers. We should keep an eye out for them. I thought everyone was friendly on this island.
Apologies, please.
I need to speak to Jared about it, so I'll see you later. Yikes, Mikoto's job is pretty serious. Yeah, I hope he can handle those guys. Come on, man, seriously. This island, man, is nothing but happy positivity to the point where you feel like you're going mad the longer you play it.
Morning! Good morning! Another day to do our best.
I woke up early and took a nice stroll. Then I found a wallet that someone had dropped. You haven't seen this line in a while, then say the early bird gets worm. Of course, I'm going to the wallet to far general. Of course. I did make some pickles, I remember that much.
Did you make me this? You're so talented.
All it takes is a cucumber.
Good morning.
On weekdays, I patrol the island. I make sure not even a single patch of the island goes ungone. Have I got any fish? I feel like I made some fish, but I'm not sure. I didn't think I did. Wait, what? Eternal strength +1. Oh hell yeah! I'm not gonna use that just yet, but that's nice. Don't forget our fish.
What a nice aroma.
I was walking slowly here if I had finished that so I could talk to Lily. And then she's not even over here. You know what? Before I forget. Let's from finish our mission. The only one we got. What we got? Strong warrior needed. I'm not sure about that one, man, because I'd probably have to travel to a different location. Maybe something quite important, so I could use a hand. On sale. Here you start fishing. I've got contents. Tributes. He's looking for grass again. You already got a pot, Jocelyn. I mean, I've already got a pot in reserve, unless I gave that one for as well. Okay, tributes. Time to go see Pandora.
What a lovely morning. Oh my.
Oh my what? Seriously, if I'd only remembered to have those potions, I would have won that.
Oh, this looks delicious. I'll have to eat it later.
Just like what fights? That freaking fight in the previous record session with the freaking boss. I could have totally have won that if I just realized that I had plenty of potions. I was like so preoccupied looking for freaking food items that I didn't realize I had potions. I don't know how.
Morning.
Is Baron an elvish name?
What did you say?
Are you making fun of my name? It kind of has a bit of a Welsh feel to it, really. I think I've said that before, though. I always laugh now, but I apologize if I hurt your feelings. Oh, sorry. People used to make fun of my name, so that's what you might be too. What's wrong with Marilyn? It does sound like, it's like, they're like, oh, it's an Elvish language, but it definitely sounds very Welsh. In the Elvish language, the name Marilyn means white flower by the waterside. You know, is Elvish an actual, you know, it's fictional, obviously, but is it like an actually... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Wasn't that like Tolkien? Like, I guess, kind of like using all that detail from his work. It's like, okay, we've got an official Elvish language. I don't know. The World's Edge is a sacred place for dark elves. White is the color of purity. So I love my name no matter what anybody else says. That makes sense. I think it's a lovely name. I think so. What a nice thing to say, thanks. Who talks like that? The way I read sometimes, man, well, more often than not. Like, people pause when they're reading dialogue. I don't.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
I mean, with all my rambling, this is probably for the best, like, you know. Holy shit, you walked right through her!
Good morning. Good morning!
I hate rain because I can't go out and play. I'm stuck inside all day. but it's a sunny day.
Hey, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Oh, yeah, my kid may come here sometime to you. Sure, why not? Just spirits. Even though you were probably the one who made my score fail in the cooking contest. I once sailed the 7 seas on this here ship, traveling all over on my impetus. Now why don't you give it to me already? I'm still out there sailing and she'd rather be out in the open water than stuck here at dock. Why don't you try saying that when you start acting like a real man? So when I'm a real man, then it'll give me the shit. Is that what you say?
Hey!
Alright, now just you watch, old man. I'll make you eat those words. Your mouth is the only real thing about you. You sure that's alright, old timer? It's fine, you'll be as old as I am before you even learn to act like a real man. To be a real man, you have to drink a lot. That's one thing I've never really been able to relate to, is people that drink alcohol at all, really. Because I don't drink, and I have no intention of drinking. I just, like, I don't really see the point. Plus, you know, there's, like, you know, my thought process is, you know, well, I've tasted alcohol before. I remember one time many years ago, I went in the fridge, get a can of 7-Up or something, and, accidentally grabbed a can of Carling, I think it was called, the brand. Drank it and went, it's like, ugh! It's just like people that drink alcohol probably like, yeah, that freaking beer is fucking shit, man. Yeah, that's taste the piss, man. Bad experience. So I didn't like to taste that, but you know, all alcohol is the same in taste. But I don't particularly care either way because, you know what? I wouldn't want to try alcohol for one other reason. In case I become a freaking alcoholic or something, like just like casually drinking and then like, oh no, I've become an accidental alcoholic. Oh no. That's one way I look at it anyway. And the other one is like, I don't know why I'd be like after drinking too much, you know? Would I be like a complete idiot or I don't know.
Morning! Morning there! Let's have a great day!
So yeah, that's why I can't really relate to people that drink a lot, or at all. Well, not necessarily, it's just like, I just can't relate to, you know, it's great having a drink and getting pissed and passing out your own vomits. It's Alice back. Wait, what? I wish she'd said something before she left, that's cold. What? Now I'm confused.
Good morning. So, you're up early? How are you?
You know what? It's about this. It actually is. It really is. It's about the same time in real life as it is in the game. It's quite early for a record session, but here I am anyway.
Thank you very much. I love this.
They got there way quicker than you did.
Hello.
Now don't tell me he's in the bloody bell tower again.
Good morning.
If I take their time to clean, everything will be that much nicer when they come to church. I mean, everyone, not everything. That's what Violet told me. Damn it, Gerard! Always going to the bell tower. It's like, simply so that, you know, the bell tower isn't completely pointless.
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
The food in full is just so nice. I'm afraid I'll overindulge. One must keep track of one's weight after all.
Good morning, you two.
Fall is the season of the produce. I always ship a lot of vegetables in fall. Ship too many and the price crumbles. However, it's hard to find that balance.
Good morning.
I must check the shrine first. Is Talon really back? Ah, Talon's gone now. Did I just misread what he said or something? Because that confused me that bit. Sounded like you were saying Talon has returned.
Hello. Oh, good morning, you two.
Oh, what a lovely brush. Did you make it yourself? I mean, you won't be able to use this to make that, but you'll be able to make something out of your... I can't even say daily, because sometimes you don't get it, but here's some more smoltons.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
Yeah, 25 minutes in, and we're only just now getting to the Beatrix part.
Good morning. Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
And it's so much easier to sync up the audio with your voice. Because you have some free time on your hands, how about a bit of a pleasant conversation? Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
Allow me to take some time of your time in that case. You going digging for treasure again? Well, looks like it.
Wonderful.
Well, I'll not throw myself into my excavation work once again today, although it will never be do anything. Didn't you say you wanted to talk? I mean, this hole's not going to get any bigger, Beatrix, no matter how many years in the game pass, it's just going to be the same. Pray sure. You have a guest waiting for you, ma'am. Who's that here? Oh my, what's today? I can't completely mix up. I just thought I invited you for a little chat. Just cannot be left waiting with a shame. You look like you're gonna ignore it and just go back to your excavation work anyway. You'll have to excuse me now until next time. You really are strange, aren't you? To come all the way to a place like this, just talk to my mistress. You think so? Well, my mistress is no less strange than nearly you or the young lady in the house. Like you all want to talk.
What did you say?
Didn't need to even read that. I mean, it wasn't word for word the same, but it was more or less the same thing as the dialogue that was written for the character. I feel like anytime Merwin is in, you know, one of these friendship events, even if it's not her ones, Adine's always got a teaser. Every single time. Bismarck's the one out for once? Well, that's the difference. He's probably going to the beach, isn't he? No, he isn't! How the hell did he... He must know the teleportation spell. This spell right here. He must know that. Except unlike our one, it is going to allow him to travel all over the place. So I haven't talked to Pandora, Elena, Bismarck, and Sierra. That open in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Morning! Morning! Hope it's a good day. What's up?
I'm gonna tell you something awesome. My birthday, Springford. Get me a present, okay? And Bismarck was born the same day. Duh, because we're twins. Remember in the previous part when I was like trying to talk to everyone on the island and hear their thoughts on the different contests, and Bismarck was like, hey, my birthday's on the 1st, and he said it 3 times in a row.
Sorry to interrupt your work. guys must be morning people.
Maybe I'll just make a golem that covers my whole body. Then I'll be taller. Wait, that makes no sense at all. Where is he? Oh. Wait, what? He was over here. What? What? I'm pretty sure he traveled from here to there, and then he traveled back? What the hell are you playing there, Bismarck? Wait. Where the hell? Oh, she's bumping Jara too.
Good morning. So, you are hard at work this morning. Excellent.
You've kept me waiting, now go and get it. It? The clown? Surely you want to give me some tribute to celebrate my resurrection. I was asleep for 400 years after all. But I've been giving you rubies like almost on a daily basis for ages now. 400 years, okay, I guess that is something to celebrate. I await what will surely be a splendid tribute. It'll just be the daily tribute then, because, been giving you rubies, and you want tribute, so here it is. You didn't specify. You called this a tribute. Surely you could find something else. A stuffed animal, for instance, and it'd be cute. A stuffed animal, you say? Shit, I don't know how to make stuffed animals. Wait. Oh yes, I think I remember. I remember how this works. And just in time as well for the checking on crops and monsters portion of the morning. Jumping all the way with joy. I think I know what she means now. Because I remember this from back in the day. It's something you would not really expect to be a thing. Let's just put it that way. You know, I don't really think it's going to really affect it at all, regardless of what I do. But, what's your name again? Puffy. You're not going to, go to the spirit shrine or anything. And you're not going to get, you know, your wool sheared off just yet. I don't think it'll really make a difference. Whether it's, you know, got all the wool on or not. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. It's like, how does that make any sense? It's just like, let's go together. I don't see that Wooly there with you. It's like, yeah, it can't come on the island. But it still will count, if I am remembering correctly. Which makes no sense. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. You two must take part in tidying up the island to maintain the pretense of being good. The pretense of being good? I was wrong. It isn't Wooly. I can't bring Wooly with me. I'm pretty sure that it was a thing. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Door opens and closes. Okay, I'll go to the workstation, see if maybe I can make something. I'll just do this way. I mean, I doubt she just wants to freaking fleece, because that would make no sense. I mean, we don't exactly have much to go with here, do we? Wait. A woolly belt? I highly doubt it. There's toy duck. Ribbon that we can't make. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no way. Oh, no way in hell, Pandora. That's a freaking skill level 80. If that's what you're after, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go with a different request. Damn. Well, so much for that. At least there's no penalty, I don't think, for cancelling requests. Let's see. Well, none of these are really of much interest to me, because a lot of them would probably just be like, oh, go to this island, and, you know, maybe after I've defeated the boss, maybe then. But not right now. Not until that boss is finally defeated. Alright, old Wooly.
Good for you. Thanks. Thank you very much. I bet we'll have some crops we can harvest.
And when the minerals count as crops, Sonja. I mean, think about it, man. We are literally growing this. We can grow gold. It's a bit weird. Even weirder is the fact that the gold is less valuable than crops. It's like, gold don't mean shit in this world. I mean, to be fair, it kind of apply in the real world as well, wouldn't it? If you had a block of gold and just walked into a shop and like, how much, you know, can I buy with this? They'd be like, get actual money, you know? We don't, you know, take gold. Unless that gold is, you know, coins of the currency of whichever country you happen to be in. Then fuck off.
It's midday.
It's like, go get it, like, traded in some shit, I don't fucking know. But you can't just be like, hey, I've got some gold, so what can I buy with this? Nothing. You gotta sell that gold to someone who actually wants it. Because you're not really going to be able to just go into a store and be like, okay, I've got to buy this, that, and this, and that. And you get to the counter and you're like, here's a bar of gold, keep the tip. It's like, are you fucking taking the piss? Or you never know, one of them might be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll take that gold. Can you imagine that? Trying to fit some gold in, like a freaking big ass block of gold, trying to put it into the till. Like shit. It's just like, I haven't got any change, so go gold bar, no? You want that? Might be worth a decent amount of money to give it to the right person, you know? That was corn, isn't it? This is going to be a, well, actually I can't even say it's a very uneventful part. We did get 2 friendship events. No, 10 minutes of rambling at the start, and that. It's just like, why are you talking like it's the end of the video right here? Well, it will be. You know, just as soon as I've done all this, you know, probably made a few more meals in preparation for the next fight, to take part in the next part, and yeah, because this part's going on a bit, well, I can't even say a bit long. I mean, compared to, you know, other parts, it's kind of short. Parts that freaking go over 50 minutes, it's ridiculous. That's why I don't want to fight the boss in this part. It's not because I don't want to fight the boss and get my revenge on that son of a bitch. I'll probably get my ass kicked, more likely. But, you know, because it would make this video way longer than it needs to be. I mean, I don't know. I've got no real feedback on this. Like, from any of the viewers that watch these videos. I mean, what is your opinion on it? Long videos, short videos? No, I can't do short videos, man. Short video to me would be like, okay, I'll try to keep it under 40 minutes. That would be short for me. It's kind of impossible, especially with a game like this. Well, it would be very possible if I actually did some damn editing for once. But I don't edit here, man. That will come when, you know, a game gets to an even more tedious point than it already is. And by that I mean like around about the post-game. That's when editing will come into play. Because there'll be a lot of, you know, nothing happening a lot, you know. I did, rush the monster, right? Pretty sure I did. Just a double check. Yeah. Alright, let's waste all of our RP on... wait. Puffy. Whatever your name was. Yeah, it was Puffy. Stay here. Get obliterated straight away in that boss fight. Let's go make some shit. Oh, you're here.
You may be at ease, minion.
Quinn and Kelsey are satisfactory minions. If you slacken your duties, they may surpass you. Avoid this fate by carrying out my will with greater zeal. Well, unfortunately, Pandora, I couldn't complete your request because it's a level 80. I mean, even if it was a weapon, all the forging of weapons I've done, you know, my skill level would be nowhere near that. And you expect me to get that with something that I've barely put much work into? Because, I mean, how can you? You just make accessories that don't stack up. So it's a pain in the ass. Anyways, since the request is no longer there, you can have this ruby.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
Anyways, time to get in the kitchen and cook some shit. Okay, maybe not shit on that side. How about shit on this side? Bread. And... fuck all else, apparently. You know what, what's... nope. Never mind. Oh yeah, this one's... wait, no. No, it's not really a good one, it's decent. And it'll give us 11. Or not. Yeah, we've got a pond... can't think of a pun. Let's make some fried... nope. Make some more fries. Make some more fries. And... ooh, those pancakes. Yes. I think that'll do this. That should do. Right? Can I make anything here? Okay, I can make both of these, because I got all that. I can make cold medicine as well. And because I got both, I can make a potion now. Make some more cold medicine because it's difficult. And let's put that shit in storage because it's taking up inventory space. Keep the potion, obviously. Oh, we got bronze at 99. Didn't notice. So if Elena is awake and is anywhere near where I'm going, which is not the case, then she would have had bronze. Unfortunately, she had to go the opposite direction. Oh well, fuck it. Why not? It is the stupid rule I established anyway, so why not? And then she disappears. Where the hell is she? Oh.
Hey there!
I think it would be amazing to drive a golem up top of that here. I'll have to do it just once before Jared will met me. That'd certainly be an experience. Now I might as well have the lone bronze right there. Why not?
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks, you're a lifesaver!
I mean, you sell this shit and you have an unlimited supply, seemingly. Damn, it's like 45 minutes anyway. This is what I mean, these parts just go on forever. It didn't help that it was a 10-minute ramble at the start, but still, even without that, it's still a pretty long ass video. I do wonder what a speedrun of this game must be like, because there must be speedruns. Like, just completely ditch the whole, you know, point of the game and just go straight for, you know, the shrines, you know? Just non-stop combat and, like, probably at a minimum level as well, because speedrunners are, like, I'm not even sure if they're even really human, to be honest. Some speedrunners are insane. I remember watching a Super Mario Sunshine speedrunner, I know, a while back, and they, like, casually set a world record, and they were like, oh man, I could have done better though. It's like, Jesus Christ, humble much? It's like, what the hell, man? You beat a world record and then you beat the world record again after that. It's like, Jesus Christ. I can't even freaking, like, I mean, you know, it was a 100%, you know, speedrun as well. A freaking Mario Sunshine, how the fuck? Some of the tricks he's pulling off is insane. The only reason that he didn't get like a better score or at the end, like time wise, it's because of like a few fuck ups with the AI, and that was it. He did perfect otherwise for the most part. I'm like, man, if only I had that skill, that game kicks my ass anytime I ever played it. Wait, why did I bring the fish? I'm supposed to be bringing the other one. But we'll see how the fish will do. We will see how that goes in the next part. So I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.